Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Ebenezer, the Invisible World. Also to everyone that celebrates something on December, happy holidays, just in general. Whether it be Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, I'm more partial to the Yuletide myself. In any case, this is a Retrovania reimagining, I believe, of the story of The Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol, starring Ebenezer Scrooge. If you don't know the story of Ebenezer Scrooge and Christmas Carol and all that fun stuff, you've been very much out of the loop for a while, I think. Watch the Muppet version. It's honestly one of the better ones. Ooh, or Scrooge with Bill Murray. A really damn good movie. Might scare you if you're a kid. Maybe watch the Muppets one, but regardless. It's a fantastic story, told timeless times by various actors, and I don't think this is going to have any of those guys, so let's see how this goes. I did get a special edition version that makes it so as I can play either as you can see in the bottom left there, the very typical top hat and scarf wearing Ebenezer, or the Santa up Ebenezer. I'm going to go with classic for the time being, though. Game. I've not touched this game yet. I literally just started it for the purposes of this recording. Something has gone horribly wrong. Jacob Marley allowed you to see the invisible world, and only someone's... Okay. What sort of help could a spirit possibly need from me? Are you familiar with the Malthus family? Somewhat. Rich industrialists. They keep to themselves for the most part. Unfortunately, there is more to them than that. On with it, spirit. I haven't got all day. Tell me your story. So I shall. Let me tell you the story of Caspus Malthus and the Malthus family dream. Malthus family has been always resided in the shadows of London high society. Truly heartless lineage who view the downtrodden of London as a cancer that would spread until a means of exercising it could be found. While such cruel machinations have always existed, with the rise of modern industry, some members of the Malthus family felt a new age was soon dawning where their solution could present itself. Driving this new rhetoric as Gaius Malthus, he seized upon the city's industrial expansion and turned his family from their mere aristocracy into an empire of industry. His factories swelled with the poor working people of London. He offered these workers horrid conditions and little pay in exchange for their back-breaking labor. All the while he planned for a day where he could rid the world of the lot of them. However, cruelty is a flame that burns one's candle twice as fast. Gaius died suddenly. I dare say we are all of us better for it. The death of the Malthus family patriarch, command of their empire fell to Caspar Malthus, his only surviving son. Caspar was a dear friend from my mortal youth, who I remembered as happy and joyous boy who loved the world around him. I hoped that he would choose to take the Malthus family in a new direction. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Working conditions worsened, and the cruelty of the Malthus family continued. However, I refused to believe that Caspar had gone so far down this path that he could not be redeemed. It was 1 year ago tonight, Christmas Eve, that I paid Caspar a visit. I appeared before Caspar, much like Jacob Marley appeared before you, and warned him that the heavy change forced from his own cruelty would condemn his spirit forever. To avoid this fate, he would need to set himself on the path of redemption. It should come as no surprise to you, Ebenezer, that Caspar was also visited by 3 Christmas spirits that night. Each in turn showed him memories of his past, scenes from his present, and events from his potential future, all with the purpose to put him on his better path. But of all the images that Caspar had shown that night, it was the ghost of Christmas yet to come that had the most profound effect. Caspar was shown a decrepit old man locked in his study and resting on the monumentous rides of failed designs and concepts. Refuse littered the floors, creating an extraordinary, unpleasant smell around the place. Casper could feel the vast emptiness within the massive halls of the man's home. Knew he had been alone for a long time. Whoever he once was, he was only existed as the architect of some obsessive project. It was then that Casper began to recognize the room, the portraits, the books on the walls, the familiar features on the old man's haggard face. He was gazing at a visage of his future self. The ghosts of Christmas yet to come hadn't brought Casper here to simply gaze upon the man who would become, but witness the man's ultimate triumph. Casper had achieved the Malthus family dream. Whether it was a power source, engine, or some infernal mechanism, I cannot say. What I do know was the catalyst that would sever the workers from... In the midst of the old man's jubilation, the ghost of Christmas yet to come raised his finger and pointed at this frail future visage, wanting Casper to miss a moment of what came next. The old man's cries of exultation could be his last. This moment for excitement, after decades of despair and neglect, were too much for his worn heart. Casper watched his future self begin to die before his eyes. Casper's eyes soon withdrew from the old man. He watched instead the device, the culmination of his life's work, his family's dreams, fall from withered hand and shattered on the floor. At that moment, Casper and his future self both saw that everything they had spent their life pursuing, every sacrifice or cruel and heartless act, would all amount to nothing. It would die alone, unloved and unforgiven. Forgotten, rather. That Casper was returned to his own time in a state that I perceived to mean that he had profoundly changed by the ordeal. I left him then so he could contemplate what he had just witnessed. I felt confident that he would see the lonely path his life was on and make the changes. However, what I did not foresee was that there would be another visitor that night, one who did not want to change Malthus's paths, but set it in stone. A dark spirit emerged from the shadows and confronted Casper, laughing at the silly images the Christmas spirits had shown him. Casper pleaded with the horrified intruder that he did not want to meet the same fate that he witnessed that night. The dark spirit smiled and reminded him they only shown him a possible future, one that now not need transpire. He told Casper that the Christmas spirits had carelessly presented a new opportunity for the Malthus family. Casper had been allowed to observe the workings of the old man's future device. With this knowledge, he could recreate it in the present. He was told he could help create the world that his family had always wanted, and need only be strong enough to put aside silly morality. That Casper turned his back on a better path. A year hence, and he's almost finished using this unnaturally gained knowledge to bring himself to the precipice of his family's ultimate dream, to crush the poor workers of the city under the gears of industrial progress. Yet despite all of this, I remember my old boyhood friend Casper, and I cannot bring myself to believe that he is beyond the hope of redemption. Now you know my story. I need a mortal to help my old friend find redemption before he is beyond salvation. The Christmas spirits will not come to my aid a second time. It's up to you to find the pieces of Casper's past, present, and future, and convince him to choose a better path. If there is a pathway to redemption for Casper, it will weave through the people in his life that meant most to him and knew him well. That is well and good, but even if you knew Casper Malthus once as a good man, well, that was some time ago. How can you be sure that such a person still exists? I confess I'm not well informed on the metamorphosis that transpired within him. It is imperative that we unravel how he became the man he is today. Casper kept a journal in the London Observatory, secreted away from the prying eyes of his father. That journal is still there. It may help us understand how he drifted so far from how I remembered him. Gallivanting around this as a spirits lackey was not how I intended to spend my holidays, but I suppose in all fairness, I too was a man who had lost his way. It took the esteemed presence of my dear friend Jacob Marley to set me straight. Very well, Spirit. I will find Casper's journal. Thank you, Ebenezer. You must exercise the utmost caution tonight. Casper has already put into motion his plan to displace the workers of London. Workers are protesting and soon there will be a standoff between the processors and the Malthus Guard. The guard has been deployed to patrol the streets, no doubt eager to showcase their mettle to anyone sympathetic towards the plight of the workers. Amidst this cacophony of mounting chaos, you expect me to venture into a whirlwind of further disorder and confusion? I say, Spirit, your timing couldn't be more inconvenient. E. An old Pemberley Gazette with the headline, Industrialist Caspar Malthus promises the dawn of a new age for London. Okay, so start gets us, select gets us in here. Or a map. Addition of temporary photographic marker. Oh. Move the map, move the marker. Start to do. Heh. Spirit weapons. The Regal Redwood. Ebenezer's most trusted cane since his visit with the three ghosts. With the Regal Redwood, Ebenezer has mastered the art of tactical cane combat and can wield strong strikes with his feet planted on the ground or high up in the air. Okay then. Like we'll get 8 weapons. Spirit kids? Oh no. Consumables, upgrade materials. We'll have quests. Ghosts, enemies. I won't lie, I was wholly expecting there to be VA as well. Alright. Be careful outside, sir. There have been protests recently here in London and they have become quite dangerous. Go up there? No? Alright. Hello. Visit week. How pleasant to see a bright face of my former employer. Hello, Ebenezer. You have made much of yourself since you worked for my company. I'm here to provide assistance as you advance on your quest. Thank you. I'm very grateful. There has never been a limit to your generosity. Press menu to access the map. London is a big city with many places to explore, and the map is essential to making your way through. Yep, I know that part. So this is already giving me tinges of, yeah, this is already giving me tinges of, Hollow Knight. As is, I believe, appropriate. Bedlam Avenue. Oh wait. Yeah, Bedlam. Oh, sorry, Bedlam Asylum. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, some more money. I guess I got healing items with those red berries. Yeah, take that. Sign. Oh, Ebenezer, it's Christmas time again. Thank you for your kindness this year. You have truly changed. Welcome. Yes, that was Tiny Tim. So many of the city are in want of work. Without a penny to their name, how soon will it be before they perish of hunger? The affluent and bougie go about their day in blissful ignorance of the workers' plight, but it shall not be long before Malthus is pressured to quell these protests. Yeah, that's gonna be violent. Give us back our jobs. Give us our dignity. Ebenezer, that protester just ahead is in peril and requires aid. Can you intercede on my behalf? Aye. Oh. Please don't. I surrender. You there. Cease your unwarranted assault on this man and assistant. Yes, he may have committed his fair share of transgressions, but he's clearly surrendered himself, hasn't he? You and your friends are not but the surplus population. Accept your fate, you pitiful swine. You're next, old codger. Oh, dodge. Bonk. Like my words, this shall be reported to our captain. Warren, I really wish it allowed me to continue that naturally by pressing a button. It was the same thing during the cutscene. Thank you, kind sir. Let me help you home. Oh, I'll be fine. You need to find a safe haven, for Warren Gastrel is a merciless fellow. You're in grave peril in his presence. Not just neutralizing protesters. With the Malthus private guards, he is hunting anyone involved in the protests. Now they'll come for you too. I'm well aware of the pressing need for self-preservation today. Thank you very much. Eric, why, oh why, were you utterly useless in extending aid to that man? Are you content with being a mere spectator? An impotent bystander? In the face of distress? Ebenezer, while you can see spirits and intervene in the affairs of mortals, I cannot. I wish to aid that man, but like all spirits chained to the mortal world, I am prevented from acting on that desire. However, since you helped that man on my behalf, I should now able to come to your assistance when you need it. Oh. Like attack ghosts, okay. Ebenezer requires spirit to summon attack ghosts. Gain spirit by hitting. Yeah, okay. This is Hollow Knight. As it were. Right, now to the London Observatory. I don't hate that it has the same mechanics as Hollow Knight. I quite loved Hollow Knight. The far west side of the city is the old Jonathan Bedlam Asylum. It always has a feeling there was something strange going on there, but I could never prove it. Dangerous place now in any case. Stay away from it for your own safety. I just stole someone's turkey. Cool of me. Ah. He has a cool uprising attack. Forgive my intrusion. You do not need to apologize, Biswig. You're a great help. To continue right, you will find a save room. A save room is where you can save progress and replenish your health and spirit. Look for the sign with a feather pin. Every save room has a sign nearby. Thank you, Fezziwig. Ah. First. Darn. I was hoping that they were going to have something. I don't already want the dash. If there is a dash. Save room? Saved. Ah. Jacob Marley. I'm assuming I can bash at folks with the and dodge with the not on a slope though. What? Yeah, into the sewers. Blackwood Cemetery. Oh, alright. I don't know why I'm beating up these spirits, but hey. Oh, wow. Yeah, take that. What could I possibly need all this money for? Well, I'm not going that way anytime soon. Oh, the enemies are gone now too. Wait, is it gonna be like the enemies are gone until I've come back to the save point? Go back to the save point rather? Wadi sand? Ah shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I have several of those. That said, I should probably head back. Yeah, I can use right analog to... Wait, no. That's movement, right analogs. Okay. I use right analog to swap through a bunch of options. And that guy hurt worth a ton. I'm gonna take a stab and say that I'm not supposed to be there just yet. Oh. Ah. Ma'am, throwing tomatoes is a waste of resources. Namely food. I want to go up here first. What could possibly be up here? Oh. Looks like a path I'm going to be able to go to at some point. Why, hello. You there, Ebenezer. Stop for a moment by my flame lamps. Lamp flames. Do you know my name, spirit? I know much about the people of London, and most would prefer I not know it. Ah yes, I do remember you, lamplighter. You are quite the town whisperer. Quite proud of your gossip. Yes, proud then, but not now. I lit my flame to catch your attention. I need your assistance. A journalist, Salvatore Garcia, is writing a story about the accident in the Malthus factory. If published, it would shine light on the dangerous working conditions across London. He is delivering his article tonight, but I fear with the unrest on the streets he could be hurt or injured. No escort will be required. I only need you to ensure his path is well lit. Snow has covered many of the street lamps across his path. Clear them off and ensure his path is safely lit. Ah. I'm happy to help, but I do not make an imposing escort. Just said you don't need to escort him. Actually, now might be a good time to go back to that save room. But do I just hit the lights? Will I need to hit the lights? Whoop. I see that turkey. Give me that turkey. Very intriguing game so far. I don't know. Something very neat about it. Oh. Can't go that way anyways. You know what? Let's make a little bit of progress. Why not? And totally not because I'm rather intrigued. How the hell this is going to go? I really did think that this was going to be more along the lines of following the story of Ebenezer, all that fun stuff. I mean, it does, not in the way that I thought it was going to. Light. Hello. I haven't seen Phoebe today. I'm worried about her. Oh, hi. You! I know you! You're Ebenezer Scrooge. You're that rich, miserly old man that yells at children for laughing too loud. You made my friend cry. Yes, young man, I regret to say this is so. London has been generous with the laughter of children. I found it quite a bother at the time. I'd like to make amends. Is your friend nearby? I'd like to apologize. Phoebe's in trouble. She snuck into a building to the right looking for food without realizing it was occupied by Malthus guards. Now she is trapped and scared. Can you help us out? It's nice that here Marianne can take her to safety if I find a way for Phoebe to exit the building. Of course I will help. I'll find Phoebe and help her to safety. And only just beginning things and already. Maybe this is what just brought along in London is like. Oh. Am I done with it? Oh no, there's 3 lamps to clear. Ah, that must be the child. Hello, sir. Whoop. Hello, sir. Yeah. Okay. Getting an idea of how this works. Better idea anyways. Hello, child. Oh no, I hope the Balthus guards didn't hear me sneeze. Your name Phoebe. You know a boy named Buster. Oh dear Busty, he was my best friend. My mother said Buster and I were to be married when we were of age. Worry not, dear child, I'll help you get out. Mariana is close by and she can take Phoebe to safety. This lever just above your head that will open this door. I can help you get up there so you can activate it. Ah, now I can use down. Neat. Phoebe, are you okay? This house is dangerous. I must get you to safety. Yes, I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you, Marianne. Please, let's leave. I'm so scared. I did her good. Thank you for finding Phoebe. She was my best friend in life. With your help and Marianne, Phoebe is safe. I'll join you on your quest, Ebenezer. Okay, so now I've got a downward attack. I can use him to more or less and a double jump? For lack of a better word. Alright, let's go back to the same point. Save and call an episode. This is my want. Where's the last light? Must be further than I thought it was going to be. That's gonna help with those shieldy boys. Already got 82 bucks. Man, I wish I could just destroy crates in real life and get the money like that. That'd be so fast and cool. Turkey. Or maybe I should just grind that one thing for turkey. I don't know. But yeah. This is intriguing so far. I really like the art style. Most everything seems to be hand-drawn. So far my only thing is like the cutscene talking. I really wish that it wasn't as self-progressing. It's really annoying. But I'm eager to see how this goes, how this turns out. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're eager to watch the rest of the series as much as I'm eager to play it. And if y'all like are looking forward to the series, consider dropping a like, following, subscribing, commenting. All that fun stuff helps out the channel and lets you know when the hell I upload videos, which is currently 3 times a day, 5 days a week, because I have no life. And six. Yeah, you know, every day but Sunday, because I have no life. Anyways, and if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I have a bevy of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food on my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC whenever I have some extra dosh. This will be fun, I think. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.